Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Today, what to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as where to start. Probably the restaurant, right? Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first. I guess we should try to put Mr. Godot's testimony to some sort of use. Yes. Oh, we gotta. Okay, so restaurant, hand over the testimony to Armstrong. And we need to figure out that identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Trevian. Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing. Well, she hates Gumshoe now, so she's probably doing better than she was before. Gumshoe is probably very heartbroken. So, anything on your mind? Actually, there is something. I was wondering about Zin Up. You know, like, what's he like and stuff? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. I ought to beat you so hard it'll feel like you were smooching the express train. Phoenix Wright? You's the saying you Phoenix Wright? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. And I clicked out of the screen. I don't know how that happened. You did? What did you find out? Oh yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fonio. What? Fonier? Don Fonier. Don Fonio. Fonion A? Don? It's like, Jesus Christ. Look, I paused the episode. I put it through text-to-speech. And yeah, like, look, I'll play the text speech for you right now. It doesn't make it sound any more legitimate than it already is. But hey, this is what I'm working with.
Phony and A.
Phony and A. So, yeah, we're just gonna call it, a draw and move on. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. Probably should, actually. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Not much. We never get any money. Let's see. You wanna look at this? Oh, look at this? That thing must have been in an accident. It's the total wreck. That's what the guy I met at the park was riding. And I'm betting he's the fake me. Gore. Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. His voice is still ringing in my ear. Introduce me next time, Nick. I want him at Zenop, too. Poem? A letter of apology for the old man? Aw, how sweet. Actually, it's his testimony, if you can call it that. So, what does it say? I broke the vase out of my seat, I'm sorry. I used to break things all the time when I was little, you know? That is absolutely surprising, Maya. And I used to have to write apologies all the time, too. Well, Pearls and Adrian seem to have picked up where you left off. Oh, can we get Adrian back? I miss her. New ear, that thing, clinic. I guess if your eardrum was ruptured, you couldn't listen to the radio, huh? Yeah, it'd be pretty pointless to wear an earpiece of any kind. The medication in the bag is missing too, right? And the mysterious vanishing medication, much like our mysterious other person. I can't believe they found this in Maggie's pocket. Look at her all tuckered out. Yeah, but she was passed out, right? The killer could have easily planted it on her. Where do you even get a hold of something like this? It's not like you can go downtown to your local Cosmo and buy it in a bulk for $5 or as a pound. She has a point. How the killer get a hold of this poison is pretty important. I mean, potassium cyanide can be used in other things, but at the same time, like, if this bottle is just potassium cyanide, it's not, yeah, it is just a lot. It's almost surreal that this is, RC Aceburn is what got us this far. Well, as art goes, this piece definitely leaves an impression. Guess that means the old man never saw the front of it, huh? Yeah, he's too busy checking out the back. Which means he didn't see the waitress's face either. Which is honestly surprising, because she is a cutie pie. Maybe I should try the lottery sometimes. Sure, why not? If you hit the jackpot, you could win $500,000. Oh, what are you waiting for, Nick? Buy one! No way. Didn't you know that blurry is a tax on people who are bad at math? Blah, fine. Yeah, they used to call it like the stupid tax. But fine then, at least I could add it to the newly renamed Path to Wells. Well, I'll have to call Pearly later and have her add buy lottery tickets whenever possible. Look, once in a while's fine, alright? Don't be that person that spends thousands of dollars thinking you're gonna win big, okay? That's the cup the poison was in, isn't it? Yeah, and the stains on the rim show the victim used his right hand to pick it up. But the man swore he saw the victim pick it up with his left hand. If Mr. Godot wasn't mistaken, then what could account for this contradiction? A mirror! You know anything about this, Maya? Huh, no, I've seen dead bodies a lot in my time, but I have no idea about this one. How about this one? No. I think that's all the new stuff, aside from the testimony of Victor. Or maybe the loan? A loan of $500,000! I wonder what Mr. Armstrong did to get into that much debt. I'm gonna guess he spent money needlessly. You better watch your spending, too. Hey, I got a great idea! What if Mr. Armstrong charged $20,000 for the Twin Tea set? You hit people with that kind of bill, Maya, they will hit you back. And probably burn down the restaurant. Like, if you announce that what your food costs on the outside of the building, or at least on the menu, like you show that price, and they order it, then that's on them. If you don't show the price, and you just present that bill, I think you're both kind of at fault, because you should have asked, and two, you were insane. That's just a witness too, right? I suppose so. He was in the kitchen at the time of the incident. Well, since old CD's testimony is pretty much useless to us, guess we should speak to Mr. Armstrong again. It's that seedy old man. What's his name again? Vermin Godot, isn't it? I can't remember either. I've never seen a witness mess up so badly in court. Better stay away from him for a while, huh? Yeah, it might be more than the seeds he checks at me next time. Oh, Gumshoe. You heartbroken, Gumshoe? I really felt sorry for Gumshoe today. He really wanted to help Maggie up, but he kept getting back to a corner. Maggie took it pretty hard, didn't she? Do you think she feels betrayed? I mean, she literally said he was a traitor, so yes. Maybe. We gotta cheer her up somehow. She's a friend, after all. A friend? Huh. Never really thought of it that way. But I guess she is. I mean, she could have been, but we never kept in contact with her the last year, so... Have you noticed the victims in our case tend to be people we know nothing about, Nick? Take Glenn Egg, for example. I didn't mention it. We don't know what kind of a guy he was, or really why he was killed. I think it's time to get out there and prosecute. I mean, that's not exactly right, though. We've actually known quite a few people. Not personally, I guess? Yeah? I guess not personally. We didn't know, well, most of our cases. We knew something about them, though, generally speaking. Well, not really. Not at first. I mean, there was the Hollywood that wasn't Hollywood case. But we only kind of knew them from... Yeah, so I guess you're right. A lot of strange conflicting things keep popping up today in trial, huh? Yeah, and they seem to come out of nowhere. That's why we gotta talk to Maggie and get this whole thing straightened out. Maggie said that when she brought the victim his coffee, there was more than one person sitting at the table. This single contradiction is probably the most important one we have to resolve. Godot? Godot got it good today, huh? He was even smoking at the end there. He's always smoking at the end of our trials. We'll have a new witness ready for tomorrow, though. You can count on it. We need to figure out the facts before then, or we're doomed. Mia really bailed me out again yesterday. That silly old man was so rude to me. He didn't realize just how awesome I am. If he had, I bet he would have treated me better. Since when did you become Since when did you become so awesome? Aw. So, how's your spirit medium training going? Well, I'm kind of taking a break. You already told us this. Yeah. Okay. Well, let us go. Let's go see Maggie. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we got questions to ask her too! Maggie! Maggie! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know? I mean, it could be. Well, we could look around the office. Let's go to criminal affairs first. See Gumshoe crying at his desk. Looks like Gumshoe's not here. Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here. Do you think? Well, I hear ominous music, and that's usually the case. Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick. Can you shut down the station's servers? Chief, we're playing on the internet. But my e-pal pen pal, Leet... Wait. Leet... Oh, is it... Oh my god, is it Leet Asian Princess? Is that supposed to be Leet Asian Princess? Save it for later, and turning it off now. No! Leet Asian Princess! Look, I'm Googling that shit, cause there might be a spoiler, but... I don't know, I don't know. Oh yeah, there was a Z that there. Well, it brought up a freaking artist's page, so maybe I shouldn't go there. Brought up a Twitter page, maybe shouldn't go to that either. Funniest moments in Phoenix Wright. No, I'm not gonna go to that. Should I go to images? Okay, it's nothing bad. Nah, nothing bad. Everyone's keeping busy in there, huh? Keeping busy, more like panicking, you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Examine. Hi, dog. That must be the chief of detectives there. He looks lost now that his power to dispute has been cut. Oh, well. I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Alternatively, you could write up some reports. Just a suggestion. Dear Leets, Asian Princess, how are you? I'm assuming that is Leet Asian Princess. Okay, I'm okay. How was the show last night? Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief. Maybe. Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. That's the blue badger. Oh, yeah, it was my idea. Blah, blah, blah. The pink one. Done it. She's a she. Right, chief? Yep. Meet the pink badger. Hey, goodbye. We already had that one. These are the detective's desks. There's computers. That sounds all familiar. How about you? No clue there. We haven't done that in a while. And that must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Even pickpockets can have their pockets picked. That's a keeper. Better go do... What? Better to go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. He must be coming up with slogans for a crime prevention campaign. But I'm not sure even he knows what kind of crime he's trying to prevent. Right, très bien then. Empty as usual. Jesus, yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it, come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... Now just calling 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. You're getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. That's the problem. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I was playing the lottery, apparently. I was listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. What can I say? Dude, do you have the money for this? Today's trial. No, lunch special, man. You are so screwed. So did you like the twin tea set? I never paid that much for money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands started shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It was delicate? Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. Looks like his brain blue screen. That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it was bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe you should have found out about the price after he had. Maybe you should have found out the price after you finished eating it. Maybe you should have found out the price before you actually, you know, paid for it, like ordered it. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenn L came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce Twin T set. If by fierce you mean fearsome, speaking of Glenn L, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy, except he was a Dragon Ball Z fan. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as it's here? This is a nightmare! How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? Sorry, there's just weren't any holes in it for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Be a preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyways, this case has already been ruled on, and there shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you about me? I mean... Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Oh. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? What is always happening? He's banging his head against this wall, Nick. Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. She says, eating popcorn, watching him bang his head against a wall. Radio. So what were you excited about earlier? Yeah. Huh? That's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little me. What were you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just a daily exercise show. Are we really gonna have to... Really? What the? A psyche lock? That lunch special lobster sure was great! Why are there tears in your eye? Gumshoe, are you really trying to lie to us about playing the lottery? You know what the chef said to me? Oh la la, your poor body is full of toxin! Oh yeah, we already had this one. How about this guy? The guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he used to work. What happened when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. And probably. Anyways, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too. Hey, Gumshoe, do you have any information that might be a bit fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to where Mr. L work yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know about all the high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Victor? You know, in all my years, I've never seen a witness who was that confused before. Yeah, you look pretty confused by his testimony. Nothing against the old guy. Old guys, I like them and all, but... Oh my god. That's always the... That's always how you know that you're gonna say something offensive to that group, right? That's how it always starts. Oh, you know I don't have a problem with insert this group of people here, but... He sounded like he was pretty sure about what he said. Oh, yeah, that's the impression I get too. Yeah, me 3. But then, why doesn't even a single part of his testimony corroborate any of the facts? It's like, what? Maybe just don't say anything if you're just gonna say something mean, okay? I mean, he didn't say anything mean, but if you're gonna start a sentence, I don't have anything against insert whatever here, maybe don't say it. Maybe whatever you're about to say, maybe save it for your brain. How about this? I'm gonna present the lottery ticket no matter what he says. Because he was playing the lottery. The radio. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth, the whole truth, so help you God. What were you listening to? No way, pal! Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I ain't gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while we were listening, or while you were listening, pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I say it was related to this. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elg. Why would you come to the place someone was murdered and have that money stolen? Do it from your house. It's like you see right through me, pal. Huh, you cracked them already. See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing. Then why'd you hide it? I'm usually pretty lucky, so I highly fucking doubt that, Gumshoe. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? So, how'd it go? I won 50 Cent! The rapper, not money! I mean, that would be pretty great, too. At least he could get his contract and then rake in all the money. He still makes music, right? Oh, shit. Okay, 1 second. I feel like this isn't the first time I looked up 50 Cents during a Phoenix Wright Let's Play. 50 Cents... still rapping? Is 50 Cent ever present rap? No. Will 50 Cent ever rap again? Claims he shelved his new record, saying he will not put out another album due to ongoing dispute with his label. This was 10 years ago. Let's just go to the wiki, because that's always like right. Where is your discography? G-Unit discography. I mean, studio albums was the 2014? Really? Single discography. Let's go with that one. Okay, no, you're still making. Yeah, you're still. I think making. You have not been on the charts for a while. Really? I mean, I haven't listened to you in a while either, but at the same time. Maybe it's just not information that was updated. Apparently he was in a bunch of movies I've never heard of. Good for him. Oh, always branch out if you can. It'd be better to win nothing at all than have a lousy buck. I'm so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk too, because I wanted to chance fate. I got this real special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on air. It's tense, pal. I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to the day he was killed. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah, look, I got this flyer here when I bought the ticket. They give out flyers when you buy the ticket? That can't be cost effective. Millionaire radio, that sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Yeah, the money you earned waitressing. Apparently everyone's listening to the show now. That's because everyone wants money. Relatable. They say the victim Glen Elg was really into gambling. Not relatable. Yep, you can't beat gambling. Yes, you can. I love it too. I won $500 last night playing cards with Nick. Huh? We were playing for money? Of course. So what? You better pay up. No. Here's a small one. Wait. For a cop to be present before asking for cash. I'm waiting for a cop to be present for asking for cash. You know what? Yeah, no, that was smart. Because we have the cyanide. Alright. Yeah, that's true. You can't help us. How about this? We never did find the content of that bag. It was medicine for Mr. Elg's ruptured eardrum, right? Yeah, we found trace of it in his left ear canal. He must have used it while he was at Trebien. We're sure of that much. That's the apron Randy was wearing. Can I sniff it? Yes. Oh no, Gumshoe, that was a joke. You fucking asshole. Gumshoe was a joke. You're not supposed to actually be fucking creepy. Yeah, it smells like here too. Does that mean Maggie smells like ketchup? Maybe that's her perfume. She might, I don't know, maybe she does smell like ketchup, I don't know. Maggie probably crawling all alone right now, huh? Yeah, thanks to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Maya, don't touch torchboard Gumshoe's feelings like that. Like they're cups of cheap creme brulee. You're really crazy about Maggie, aren't you? No, I'm not, it's not my... You don't have to hide it, Gumshoe, it's pretty obvious. And she hates you. Yeah, you're way too plain looking for Maggie, right? I'd arrest you right now if you weren't so right. Aw. Well, Gumshoe, what the fuck, man? You smell? No, dog. That's it for this episode. Bye. God damn it, Gumshoe, bye.